Whoa, check out what I found. It's an SVTV frame.
I want my SVTV.
Let me see that.
I want my SVTV too.
Well, that's cool. Give me that.
I want my SVTV.
I want my SVTV. Roll it!
Good morning, Spartans.
Stay tuned for information on this week's events. Does this picture make me look fat?
You're probably not aware that I'm even here. Well, you might not know I exist, but I don't even care.
Are you excited for picture day?
Of course, that's why I'm all dressed up.
Today and tomorrow during your English class, you'll be called down for pictures. Don't miss it.
This Friday, there will be a club fair during both lunches to show off what our Murray clubs are about and why you should join.
Spartan Vision will be there with a sign-up sheet for clubs to apply to have a video made and put into an episode.
This is a perfect opportunity to tell the whole school why your club rocks.
Tryouts for slap improv are coming up. Those will be held after school tomorrow at 2:45 in the Little Theater.
No preparation or prior experience is necessary.
The Drama Club opening social is coming up on September 18th from 6:30 to 8:30 after school in the Little Theater, room 105.
Paid Drama Club members get in free, and non-members have a $3 entry fee. There will be a Mario Kart tournament with friends and snacks.
Speaking of clubs, we have a fun event for all students today. Check it out.
Murray High presents our new Spartan Strong Committee, dedicated to recognizing and rewarding students for academic excellence. To celebrate the beginning of the school year, they'll be handing out free ice cream to all students after school today. Stay tuned throughout the year for more Spartan Strong events or visit the Murray High School website for more information. Ice cream for all students? I'm in!
Speaking of academics, don't forget there's a math lab every morning before school at 7 for students who need some extra help with math.
As well as after school until 4 on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays.
Just a reminder, starting this week, all students using a parking pass will need to have a parking pass.
Visitor and NHS spots are off limits to general students. Parking passes are only $10, so make sure you get one as soon as possible.
Before our homecoming information, let's take a look at Spartan sports.
Yeah!
Theme song, my leather black jeans on, my by any means on, part and I'm getting my scream on, into the kingdom, but watch it you bring home. You see a black man with a white woman at the top floor, they gon' come to kill King Kong. Middle America packed in, came to see me in my black skin. Number one question they asking, every question you asking. If I don't get ran at my Catholics, it comes to conservative Baptists, claiming I'm overreacting like the black kids in Chirac. 4 in the morning, and I'm zoning, they say I'm possessed. It's the omen, I keep it 300, like the Romans, 300. We're the Trojans, baby, we living in the moment. I've been a menace for the longest, but I ain't finished. I'm devoted, and you know it, and you know it. So follow me up, cause it's about to go. I'm doing 500, I'm out of control, but there's nowhere to go, and there's no way to slow. If I knew what I knew in the past, I would've been like that on your. 4 in the morning, and I'm zoning, they say I'm possessed. It's an omen, I keep it 300, like the Romans, 300. We're the Trojans, baby, we living in the moment. I've been a menace for the longest, but I ain't finished. I'm devoted, and you know it.
All right, I'm back on the field with Coach Thompson. Now, Coach, you had a lot of penalties this game. What are you going to do in practice to hopefully limit the penalties called next week?
Usually we'll probably condition to try to limit those mental mistakes. But usually, we got to try to get them to focus in. Usually when we're dialed in at practice, the penalties that we have are usually minimalized. So we have to stay focused more in practice. And when we do that and keep our heads in the game, then basically those will eliminate themselves.
Okay, so Olympus on average has 299 rushing yards in their games. So what are you going to do to hopefully tighten up our rush defense next week?
Just kind of like last week, we'll get the game film and look at it, come up with a defensive scheme. Coach McSwain, our defensive coordinator, will do that, and we'll take a look and come up with a defensive plan to somehow limit, going to a different defense or dropping down into a 5-2, maybe blitzing. It just depends on after we get the game film to see what they're doing.
All right, and how does it feel going to Olympus 3-0?
Well, not so much going to Olympus. The last time Murray started 3-0 in football was 1994, which was my brother's senior year. So, it's good. It's good momentum for us. We've improved each week by putting points on the board, but we're still a little bit sloppy. So we just got to focus in and just kind of limit, our dumb mistakes, interceptions, penalties like that. And if we can keep our offense on the field and keep theirs off, then I think that'll greatly benefit us.
Okay, thank you, Coach.
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right, Spartans, next Monday marks the beginning of homecoming week. Tickets to the dance will go on sale on Monday during lunch, continuing throughout the week to Friday. Tickets are $10 each. Hopping to Wednesday, we have the Powder Puff football game where junior girls will play against seniors. Girls can sign up to play today and tomorrow during lunch. Practice will be held September 7th at 9 a.m. and jersey pickup will be in the room 233 before school on the 11th. The game itself starts at 6:30 at the football stadium. Men's drill will perform at the halftime show. It'll be a great time. Then on Thursday, the Spartan Spectacular starts at 7 o'clock in the gym. This event is to introduce and celebrate this year's Spartan performance teams. Big Day Friday, we'll start off our school day with an assembly in the gym during flex. Then before the football game at 6:30, there will be a tailgate party at the seminary building. The game itself starts at 7 o'clock against Cottonwood. Be there, be loud. Saturday the 14th, we have our dance. Royalty nominations are available now up until Thursday the 12th during lunch. The dance starts at 7 p.m. in the Commons, and the theme is Walking on Sunshine.
With the upcoming Powder Puff game, do you think the seniors will have compassion on the juniors and let them win again this year?
Well, this year's seniors are last year's juniors, so we'll see how it all plays out.
The ACT word of the week is compassion, which means concern for sufferings or misfortunes of others. That's all for today, Spartans. See you next time.
Awkward interviews with Connor. Hey, what's up? This is Connor, and I'm here with
Miss McKay.
What's up, Miss McKay? How you doing?
Lovely.
Awesome. That's great. How do you propose Seattle areas in the West, like Seattle and San Francisco? How do you think they can deal with their homeless problem?
That is a doozy of a question, good sir.
I try.
You know what I think? I'm going to go with the very PC response here. And I'm going to say that it takes a village. And I think it's going to take a village to solve all these problems.
All right, well, you heard it here first, folks. It takes a village to solve the homeless problems in Seattle and San Francisco. This is Connor Sykes signing out with McKay.